see their team in action once again. They're top of the table.
And here come the Hawks.
Yes, we cannot wait for this one.
Be your best wins, and they need to learn from that. They are the best paced team in the league, and they've played 95% well in both two games.
I don't think it's a problem for them.
I'm not concerned at all, but these two guys there, we saw Trey Kell and Tyler Harvey, they're the head for this team.
And that's the way we shape up. It's the first placed would-be champions against the reborn reigning champions.
Out of it, because I've got 8 teams in there, so I don't know which one.
You stole my line. I had you with 9 teams in your top 6. The pass was looking for Gorjak Gak. It was off the mark, so Trey Kell brings Illawarra into the front court. Leaders by 1. Having disposed of Tassie here early this season, way back October 12 by 33 points. Lockie Aldrich looking for a pass. And Tasmania come down with it, yet that 33-point loss. It was Tasmania's heaviest in franchise history. Still their biggest loss of the season.
Well, look for Jordan Crawford to try and get going early, and also look for Illawarra to give it to Hung Jong Lee. He likes to start and shoot very quickly, and he's a first quarter shooter.
I think the crowd would love that from him too.
Will Hickey, downhill, looking to put a seal on it. Lockie Aldridge's icon. Use the code word middle. Take your ticket to any participating Hungry Jack store and dine courtesy of Gorjak Gak. Lots of happy kids around the arena. Not to mention a few mums and dads and maybe the odd co-commentator. I'm looking straight at you, Rosen.
I'm so glad you didn't look at me.
Did he say take the piece of paper? Maybe there's no paper anymore.
I said take the ticket. Here's Darius Days. That's the bottom of the net.
Automatic.
We speak to Illawarra mistakes. Yes, the opposition showed great intent, but I'm sure in the deep meetings behind closed doors, they will say if we controlled things better, we would have won.
Yeah, absolutely. They lost the game, Illawarra, there's no doubt. Fans had to win it. Man as well, shoot this 3.
This is their 20th shot of the quarter, and they've got only 5 makes. Illawarra 6 of 13 from the field, so more shots by the visitors at a much poorer percentage. Days backing away. We like the look of that, I think. But it rimmed away. Doyle finding Steindl on the move. He rips past Young Jung Lee and lays it in. 2.1 seconds left in the first turn. Doyle to inbound the ball. He finds the sharpshooter in Steindl. Lovely finish. The Jack Jumpers to the first quarter.
The focus now is to keep pushing the pressure and continue with the momentum.
Thank you, Joe. The Illawarra Hawks trying to avoid 3 straight defeats for the first time this season. And Tassie, of course, trying to bounce straight back from that 14-point loss to South East Melbourne, which snapped their 8-game winning streak. What a run. The best this season. Young Jung Lee. And it's off Gorjak Gak.
Well, Matty, you see, obviously, Tasmania only down by 2. Shoot
goes straight back at the Hawks. Hummer in game number 5. And Sam Froley. Well, that's the support at the sub-northern end.
That's just the threat of Hung Jong Lee sitting in the corner. Didn't know which way to defend.
Now Hummer's called for an offensive foul on Will Hickey. A bit of momentum here for the home. Had a good shooting night in that loss to South East Melbourne, 6 of 9. He's trying to keep it going here in Wollongong. Tasmania had that fantastic record. Trey Kell off the mark. Kuzlovic the board. His 5th rebound of the game. Kuzlovic looked around, saw no defender, but can't convert. Plenty of ball movement as the shot clock goes to 5. Kuzlovic looks inside, finds Deng. And there's a foul called on Hickey, who wants to challenge that. Instant. Beck Allen, you're welcome back in Wollongong wherever you'd like. Let's go to the replay centre. Scott Butler, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Difficult part of the floor to actually get an angle on this play, but Trey Kell actually gets the ball. Well, we ended up using the camera above the rim just to be sure that he hasn't hit the hand or the wrist first. But Trey Kell gets the ball, missed shot. We walked in the centre circle, dropped the ball up.
Okay, so Scott revealing they were looking at the contact from Trey Kell. We were looking at Will Hickey and the lean in with the elbow. Either way, both of us arrived at the same result. So we have a jump ball. Regarding the schedule, 19 in the next 20 days have Hungry Jacks NBL, including the next 14 in a row. Just the 1 day off to catch our breath. It's a great time of year. And we are hurtling towards the postseason as Ulbrich throws it up as he was fouled by Hummer. WNBA star. She's about to return for her 10th season in the States. Beck Allen, great to have you in commentary beside King's Ring of Honour inductee Brad Rose and Joe Healy courtside. And the Hawks leading at 56-54 after they were out by 13 at half-time. Will Hickey shot short. Well, how are the Hawks' nerves? Third quarter in favour of Tassie. Here's Hummer. Faking to fool Tyler Harvey, but not Mason Peatling with a big block. As the momentum pendulum swings back towards the home team. Harvey's runner off the mark, but in comes Young Lee swooping for the O board. That's the sort of intent that Justin Tatum has been talking about since the consecutive losses. Now he can really lift the roof. Young Lee, he liked that through the air.
You could Ulbrich go down, but then the switch happened because they're on the same page defensively.
Tatum about to send Froling and Days back out there. Here's Hummer from three-point land. Lee.
Last 3 or 4 shots have been taken by Hummer and he will sub out of the game. I think Coach Roth was a little bit frustrated there. I don't think that last 3 was probably the worst.
Is it just getting a good look here and shooting, or do you want them going to the high percentage play? Get inside, find a Froling.
Well, I think that's what Tassie does well, is that they do on, or you've got those corner threes. They're a great spacing team. They've got shooters everywhere.
And having got a little unlucky, what do you want Illawarra doing here, Brad? Is it Froling and something close to the rack, or good look, shoot the ball?
Well, first off, stops down the other end because they look great in transition when they run with pace. And then I'd be looking to get to it. Froling don't like this over-dribbling, and I think it turns the ball over.
Lee fighting for the ball after the forced shot from Hickey. Here's Milton Doyle off the window. No, the putback doesn't work either. Tatum is furious. He's Froling trying to roll past Deng, who hits the deck, leaving Froling standing and delivering.
He has been outstanding for many years. I thought he was fantastic in that series last year as well in the grand final. He just gives them a presence that not many centers can in this league. Inside, outside. Look at he gets out there on the defense.
The hard show.
Yeah.
Young Lee. Oh. The rebound falls for Doyle. Days was left behind, so it's 5 on 4. And the Hawks find a stop. Trey Kell. There's a little settler for Illawarra. And Trey Kell gestures about to half-time. The Hawks won the second period 29-18. The signs were there that they might go on with it at times. Tasmania stuck in quickstand, but you said it, Beck. Whatever Scott Roth said and did, plenty of home basketball to come for Illawarra. They're on top of the table, looking to go 14-7 by finishing this one off impressively. Deng, McDonald just held the ball to beat Swakala Bullet and drain 3. It's still a one-shot ball game at 87-84. Kell through Froling. Here's Swakala Bullet dunking and hanging, and Scott Roth is protesting, saying they didn't find the front court in time. McDonald with a big heave-ho, but Illawarra bounce back.
Did, and and they changed it really well. But just the 89 points, I did say before, they needed to keep an 88 and under.
Anything that caused Tasmania to be upset with?
Well, the only thing is they felt they fouled there in the corner. They had no, I can't remember who it was, but they felt that they fouled Sam Froling there. And it all.
But Joe Healy, that won't worry Tyler Harvey because they just wanted to return to the winner's circle.
Absolutely, Tyler Harvey is the Foot Locker player.